Hello everyone, welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Polo and I love making doll, toys and Disney videos. So if you like this kind of content, definitely stay tuned to my channel. Today I am very excited because I can't believe that the Mermaze Mermaids dolls are actually here. Just very straightforward after its release. They pop out in Europe and I'm super happy, and I of course had to get this one that is going to be my favorite, although um I love them all like so far from what I've seen, but this had to be my first one, and it's just so pretty, so pretty. I can't believe she's here, and because she's very mythological, she's very like into current times and trendy and fashionable, and she's a mermaid with pastel colors, and then she's also like she has like the unicorns. I don't know, a little bit of everything, because I would love to have the signature unicorn and mermaid from Barbie, but those, I mean, the prices are super high, and this one was in the area where I live in Europe, about 37 euros. It's not too bad, I think, for the quality we're getting here. It's produced by MGA. It comes in this rather unique box in which you can actually experience a little bit of the tail that is going to be having a color change element to it that we will try out, and then I will compare her with my two favorite mermaids that I have around from Barbie, just so you can see the differences. This one is supposed to be having this realistic take for the makeup and everything. She's so pretty, I have to say. She's so pretty, and I actually could choose mine to have like the little horn that is made out of her, a little bit pushed back, as opposed to just like right on the forehead. And I like it so much, like, because every doll is slightly different. This one doesn't have as much blue in her hair, which it's something I was appreciating when I chose her. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty new concept for me to unbox. I'm going to show you the back, because here in the back we can see the rest of the girls from this collection. I saw every single one but this one here, and I think this might be my second favorite, so I'll have to check. But yeah, I mean, she's the most whimsical, I would say. This one is so into fashion, into sports. By the way, she has super long hair when I actually saw her at the shop. And there's the rocker, and this one that is like a pop star, and the name of this one is Kishiko. And here we can read, Kishiko trendsetter who loves to glisten creates the tendance or embryo. So that is what we're getting. Here, look at this artwork. It's just so pretty. I think we have to kind of like read this. I will do it carefully though. Yeah, oh my goodness. um so pretty, so excited. So yeah, I'm going to take her out of the box and then I will proceed with the review. And before I continue, I actually removed her from the box, but she's still like having all these pins and ties, but she just looks so amazing in this position. Like, I almost want to keep her like this, but of course I will debox her completely. But she's just looking so beautiful, like she was underwater. Her hair is this sort of like cotton candy material that I think it's been used for LOLOMG before, so it might be a bit dry, but in reality, I mean, you're not going to play a lot with this hair that is already arranged in this manner, but it's soft. It has a bit of gel and it's soft, and she's just so pretty, as you can see, just to the side. So pretty. She's just so amazing. So I will take everything out and then we can have a better look at her. And here we have this beautiful mermaid. I am so in love with her. Out of the box, as you can see, the tail serves as a stand, and it does so very, very efficiently. And I just love everything about this one because um, it's so fantasy inspired. I don't know, I think it really has to be my favorite because even though it has elements that relates to fashion, I can also see her as a mythological creature straight away, which is something I particularly like. First of all, I want to show you this incredibly cute bag that is a kawaii looking cloud with blush, and so cool. And then on the back we can see the zipper is sculpted, and this would be a really nice accessory for the comfy princesses, for example, or Barbie as such. It's a very, very cute accessory. And then moving to her face, it's just beautiful. I think that the insert eyes are a super nice touch. For these ones, I also like the size of her head. It's I think it's kind of very nice as well, because as it's a mythological creature, we would not expect them to have sometimes the same proportions as humans. So I think that the proportions are super cool for me, to be honest. Then she has like these freckles spreaded throughout. The makeup is very beautiful, very ethereal as well, very fantasy looking, with the little stars, the different shades of blue for the eyeshadow, the rooted eyelashes and then painted lashes on the lower part. And then she has this beautiful lips as well that are glossy and in a very nice shade of pink. And then I love the little twisted corn horn as a unicorn, but obviously she's a mermaid. And I also love like the different colors used, like the predominant colors are basically baby pink and purple, but we can also see hotter pink and blue tones to it. But yeah, it's just super cool, and it has braids and bubble tails. I don't know how they're called, but yeah. um and then I love this tail. It is supposed to resemble a ruched sort of like fabric, but I think it also works very well with a natural mermaid look. And then the same for the little tail. It's just so beautiful, and the gradient of colors, like the gradients of colors from pearly pink to green to blue to purple here is just like incredibly amazing. um, and then her hair is styled in two braids, French braids, I think, are called. One for each side. And then from each braid, we get two more braids, and then two bubble gum bubble ones, sorry. And as you can see, the combination of colors, it's really different between every single one. I mean, it's pretty unique. I chose this one because it's more predominant of like there were others that were having so much more blue. um there's actually a lot of blue and very hot colors like in this part. So there are like four strands in each section. and it's very long, and it's made out of these, it's almost like cotton. I think it's like a cotton fabric. I don't know how it will um behave when it's wet. I'm not going to get her wet as such, even though we're going to be trying the color change, but not for the hair, as I really think it's just perfection right now, and I don't want to mess it up, or I don't want like the tint used in this hair to transfer or anything like that. But it's very, very beautiful. And then I also love her jewelry. She has these double hoops with a little, what appears to be like a pink quartz, and like a stone that is dangling. And then she has this asymmetrical necklace with two green like jade beads, which again adds to the mystical sort of like vibe. And then she has this beautiful holographic um, puffy sleeves jacket. The torso is actually made out of plastic material with a holographic element to it. And then this bit is really nicely done as well. Oops, there was a little bit of a plastic tie. And then this is another, it's very plasticky as well, but I mean the final result, I would have loved it to be more flowy, but the final result from what you can get when you look at her is very, very beautiful. I mean, it adds to that ethereal look, having the fabric being like having that movement. And then she has a crop top, let's see if it focuses, with a little fringe uh, here. And as you can see, she has painted, she has like a painted bra there. And then there is like I don't know if it's like, I think it's like thread. It has this iridescent thread around. And as far as I've seen, this clothing will definitely fit the Rainbow High, Junior High dolls, as well as the LOL Surprise, and they can, not LOL OMG, sorry. And you will be able to interchange clothing between these dolls, which I think is amazing. I mean, if you like playing around with them and taking pictures and all that. So so this is her. Now I'm going to show you the color change element, and then I will get back to you, and I will have two of my favorite mermaid dolls, one to each side, so we can see the differences, what I would have also liked in terms of extra articulation around here. And yeah, I mean, the other two mermaids are from Barbie, um but having them side by side, you will be able to see the differences in size and proportion and all that. In terms of articulation, I mean, it's pretty cool. She has on the shoulder, elbow, wrist. Actually, the hands are very rubbery, and they can actually be taken off for dressing and undressing. And then she also has articulation on the chest and a little bit on the waist. And of course, all around she can tilt her hair and move all directions, but she cannot sit as such. This is like the maximum I would say. So she's always like either swimming or standing up like this, which is a pity. I would have liked like a 90 degrees at least, to have her seated down, or in a resting position. But anyway, maybe for the next series they will. So we will try the color change element, and then I'll get back to you with the other mermaids and my final thoughts. Here we have it already, and I have to say that I love the pearlescent touch to the colors of the tail. I actually tried very, very cold water, but it was not enough apparently. And so right now, basically, I'm going to be trying freezing water. I mean, it completely solidified, and then I just waited a little bit, and it has to be really, really cold. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now it's changing, but as you can see, it's just like so very quick. Like it doesn't really stay um as much. Oh my goodness, but it's a really nice like deep purple magenta color, and then it clears. It's very cool. I think it's very, very cool because it adds to the mysticism of it and the mythological factor. And yeah, I love it. So now on my final thoughts. And here we're back, and as I promised, I will just place two of my favorite mermaids that I also have as part of my collection. This one is one of the newest from the Dreamtopia line, which I particularly love. I would appreciate if it would have, if it could have more articulation, but the sculpt is just really dreamy as well. It has this sort of like sweet theme to it, which I love. And yeah, the sculpt is very, very beautiful. And one thing I like, well, I also like her hair. It's just very, very soft. And then this pastel orange color, which we don't get as frequently, is amazing. And it goes really well with the tile color. I mean, everything is sculpted on, but other than that, it's just super cool, which will make it very easy to get wet and play with and everything without, you know, anything being destroyed. But as it's so cute, I can oversee that everything is sculpted. She has a beautiful tiara as well. And one thing I like, even though the articulation it's only for like, well, she has like a complete rotational arms, but she can sit down. That's what I was saying earlier. And having them display sitting down in a like this in a nice background is very cool. I mean, they really don't have to be like yeah, like in this position. Now having said that, they're actually the same size, I would say. It's just that now this one is using the little end part, or she's actually, yeah, there's the same size as the Barbie, all standing out really with a bigger head. But other than that, I think that maybe they can, I mean, this jacket will be able to fit her as well in a way, and definitely this accessory will be amazing for Barbie. So this is one of the newer ones, and this is another one that I do have that is very old. It's very old actually, but it's one of my favorite mermaid bodies. And even though again everything is sculpted, I love that for this one, we can also have her completely sit down and also have like an extra movement like in the mid section of her tail, which is amazing. And you can place it to one of the sides, the other sides, and then this moves as well. And this is actually created with actual fabric and a super nicely sculpted piece. So she has to probably have my favorite mermaid body, in my opinion, even though it's all sculpted. Like I would rather have like a fashion fabric bead there, but for the tail, this is my preferred one, I would say. And I would have loved MGA to create a tail like this for them as well, because again it's just so much more poseable. You can create many different poses with this one, so I thought I would just put them side by side to give you I don't know, a closer inspection, and so you can see what it will look like with your other mermaids and stuff. And so I hope that this review has been helpful. And if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as well as hitting that subscribe button so you won't be missing any of my future doll reviews. Let me know about you know, which one is your favorite from the line. If you collect mermaids, I don't know, do you have other, like, because like I also have like mermaids from the 90s, which are I think I'm a little bit biased because those were the ones for my childhood, and I absolutely love those ones. Those have most of the time fabric tails that you can take on and off, and that is, I think, is magnificent, with the very long hair. I don't know, so if you do collect Barbies that are mermaids or other like Mermaid High, other brands, I don't know, just let me know, because I will love hearing from you. For now, I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.